For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see what I was born to be. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see what I was born to be.
It's good to see you, and it's good to be seen and not view that part. It's your boy Libs from CBN Vlogs. What's up, Conscious family? I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to talk about how mighty the tongue is. So I'm gonna name this video, "The Tongue is a Sword, Speak Life," right? And that's what I'm feeling this morning. On my way to work, you already know how I get down, baby. I get in the car and I speak my mind. I got my coffee and I still got my eyes on the road, even though the camera is on me. I want to let y'all know that about energy, man. If you could understand the power of your energy, then I think we'll make better decisions in life if we could just understand the power of our energy. When I say speak life, I mean, it might not be easy at times, because a lot of times life be lifing, you know what I'm saying? And we be going through it. But if you really think about it, I don't know what your age is who might be watching this video, but it really don't matter what your age is, because we go through something at all ages, right? And even if you 17 years old, I bet you could remember right now a time where you was going through something serious when you was just 12 or 13 years old. But I bet you got through it. I bet you got through it. You know what I'm saying? If the Most High will bring you to it, he'll bring you through it. And that's what this video is about. Speak life. Try to get rid of all negative energy. You feel me? Try your best to stay positive, and how you do that is you try to look at the cup as half full instead of half empty. Like, if you feel like you battling something and it might seem like you're not doing too well, you might feel in your heart like you're losing, right? But instead of saying that, instead of putting that energy out in the air and be like, damn man, I'm effed up, I'm losing. That energy right there, that's not gonna help you. You gotta say things like, if you wanna say damn man, you can say that. But say, damn man, I gotta go harder. I gotta keep fighting. That's what you say instead of, damn man, I'm losing. I'm effed up. You say, I gotta go harder. I gotta go harder. You see the difference in that? You see the difference in the energy? I gotta keep fighting. You see the difference in the motivation than what you said before? I'm losing. You already feel down. Even though you said you losing, you already felt like you lost already, but the fight ain't over. So we gotta learn how to control our tongue and put out positive energy into the world, because our time here is based off of that energy. Our time here is based off of what we put out, because what we put out is what you're gonna get. Like, if you're looking for a problem, you're gonna find that problem. If you're looking for peace, you're gonna find that peace. And the quicker you understand that, the better off the rest of your days here on this earth will be. Like, somebody told me, like, I used to say, yo, I'm broke. I'm broke, man. I can't do that right now. And they said, don't say you broke, because you ain't broke. You got a job, don't you? You just ain't got it right now. You ain't broke. Don't speak that energy into your life, talking about you broke, because you're not broke. You got a source of income, and you just gotta wait until your payday And then you'll be able to do whatever it is that you said you couldn't do. So never say you broke right now, conscious family. Never say that. I'm just realizing, like, a lot of us don't understand. If you the type of person that understand what I'm saying, then teach somebody this. That's why I'm making this video, because I want to share. Teach somebody this. You might be around somebody that don't know the vibes, that don't know about energy, and you might be able to help them. So I recommend that if you know someone, even if it's a stranger, and they might be down on their luck, or they might be in a good mood, they just speaking wrong. Teach them about energy. Teach them how to speak life. Teach them about how the tongue is a sword, man. Like, we used to say things like, sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me, right? That's a childhood saying that a lot of us are familiar with. I bet y'all didn't realize that that's a damn lie. That's a lie. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Nah, it's a lot of people out here that got tough skin. I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. It's a lot of us out here that have tough skin. Like, you could call me any name under the sun. I feel like long as you don't put your hands on me, you good. You good. Long as you don't put your hands on me or you don't violate my space. You feel me? Like, you could call me out my name, because I could do the same thing to you. I could call you out your name. You know, if you call me a name, I could say your mother's the same. I could say anything I want. I could hurt your feelings harder than you trying to hurt mine. It's people like us out here in the world that can do that. But then you got people that's not like us, that doesn't have tough skin. These people might be a little more on the sensitive side. And let me tell you something. It's nothing wrong with that, right? Because most of us that are tough, the way that we are, we were once that. We were once that. We just got tired. We just been through so much in life that we decided that we're not gonna end it like that. We're gonna change our situation. We're gonna change our energy. We're gonna change our strength. And we decided that we're gonna be in beast mode, and we're not gonna be soft. But I bet you any amount of money, you go to the strongest person you know, I bet you they ain't always been like that. This must have been a time, this probably was a time in their life where they was vulnerable, weak, indecisive on things. Like, so you got people in the world that aren't strong, and those words are so powerful that they could hurt people. We say sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, you got people that might unalive themselves because you're picking on them. You got a person that might be living a homosexual lifestyle, and because you said the things that you said and called them those names that you called them, they might feel like they are weird. They might feel like they don't belong, like they're wrong for living the way that they are. And it's not for me to judge that. That's only for the Most High to judge. But I want you to understand that your words are so powerful that you can make them unalive themselves. Your words are so powerful that by you calling a person out of their name and what you call it, humiliation and things like that, you could make the person unalive you. Now tell me that ain't power. Tell me that ain't power right there. You say words could never hurt me. Words could hurt you, because if you say the wrong thing to the right person, you could be unalived. And this is real talk. I don't mean to be too graphic on here, but I'm trying to keep it as true as I possibly can. You got people, females, that might feel as though they're overweight, might feel as though they're not pretty, they're ugly. You don't remember the "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls" video? Man, this is real talk. You got people out here that's very, very insecure in themselves, and the things that you say to them could affect them negatively. I mean, I will hope that if you're saying something to someone that you think has low self-esteem, that you at least trying to build them up and build their confidence up. But if you're just a mean person and you being ugly and you showing evil, you could cause some serious harm to that person. And I don't want to see that happen, but it happens every day. So I just want us to be conscious of what we're saying out here, conscious of how we treating people out here, man, because these people might not be like you, but they are people. And they have people that love them and need to see them around. And they don't need to know, their families don't need to be hurting because you said something to them at work or school or something like that, or out in the streets, and it just pierced their heart. Because some people, like, you could listen to a person and they could be so powerful that you could just believe everything that they say. It's people out here that are master manipulators. It's people out here that have a lot of confidence in the things that they say. I'm one of those people. I'm very convincing. But I use my powers for good. See, there's people out here that use their power for evil. And they could be very convincing. And they could convince a person that their life ain't worth living. So all that words could never hurt me, let's kill that narrative. That was what we said when we was kids. We not saying that no more. And we not teaching our kids that, because we know that words are very powerful and the tongue is a sword, and you could get unalive and you could cause somebody else to unalive their self, and we don't want that. People say things like, I put that on my mama, I put that on my mama. Man, don't put that on your mama, because you might have to live with that, you putting that on your mama. Don't put nothing on nobody, because words are powerful. Be careful what you say out here, man. Don't talk about death. Talk about life. Talk about beautiful things. Talk about how positive you want things to be. Even if you don't feel like things are up to standard, talk about, oh, I can't wait till things get up to par, instead of talking about how bad things are right now. Because how it's going to change if you keep feeding the negative energy, talking about how bad you got it right now. Talk about how good you want it to be instead of how bad you got it, and I guarantee you it won't take that long for you to get up out of your situation. See, I remember back when I was younger, I used to go in the park and shoot dice a lot with the young boys. I would take my whole paycheck, and sometimes, I'm just giving you an example, I don't really know the amount of money, but let's just say I had $1,000 on me. By the time they take $600 from me, I'm thinking so negative at the time, I'm thinking so down that I'm like, I don't even really care about the other 400. I don't even really care. I don't even have that same confidence that I had when we first started gambling. So now when I throw the dice, it's like, I don't care. It's like, I want you to take the rest of the 400, because you're not going to send me home with $400 when I came here with $1,000. You see that energy, that bad energy? And guess what happens when I have that energy? I keep losing because of the energy. When I first started gambling, I was confident. I said, I'm going to go in the park and I'm going to break these young boys. I'm going to take their money. And once I start losing, I'm 600 in the hole. Now my confidence is low, and now my energy is changing, and now I can't get back. That's actual fact. Now I got another incident where a girl on my job, this just happened last week. A girl on my job said that they was having a meeting, right? And she sat in the chair, right? And when she sat down in a chair, the chair broke. The chair broke, and she was embarrassed, and people were looking, and she got up as quickly as she could. I'm telling you the story that she told me. Now, when it came time for me to respond to her after she told me that story, I had to be very, very careful about how I respond to her, right? Because she is on the thick side. So what I said to her was, they need to get stronger chairs. You see, I could have easily said to her, hey, I don't even want to say it on camera, but you get the point. I could have made her feel down, even if I wasn't trying. I could have said something to her that was actual fact, and she could have believed that I'm telling the truth, but still made her feel down. And no telling what could happen after that. So what I said was, they need to get stronger chairs. And that's the example of picking your words carefully and speaking life. It's a real thing. Change your energy, people. Hit that like button. Share this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. We really would appreciate that. If you are subscribed to the channel, thanks for stopping by. It's your boy Libs. And just like that, I'm gone. See you in the next video.